Okay, a couple things going on here. I ran a skid loader over with a roller on it. We're going to use that today. That's one of the new toys I got over the winter. Steve will be in a couple minutes. He's bringing the other dump truck. Tommy and 3 other guys. It was supposed to be 4. We had a new guy starting today, and he didn't show up. They're pouring about 11 yards. Tom said they'll be fine. So which guy are you? Are you the guy that shows up on the job site and contributes and helps out, and everybody says, oh good, so-and-so's here today, he's a good worker, she's a good worker, I'm glad they're here? Or are you the one that shows up and everybody has to babysit? You talk to everybody and disrupt the flow of things. Maybe even when you don't show up, your teammates are relieved that you're not there because now they can focus on the work. So which one are you? If you're the first one, we're looking for you. We could use some help, and we could use somebody that wants to come in and be a team player and contribute. That's all I'm asking. I don't think it's asking too much. Jeez Louise. So, but until then, we'll keep going with what we have. I'm surrounded by a group of hardworking guys that care about what they do. And that's why I really like doing the YouTube, because read the comments. People just comment on that all the time, and it feels so good that I'm not the only one that sees it and appreciates it. So here we are, back to work. Let's get the machine fired up. It's finally light enough out. The dump truck Steve's using, I saw the tire was low. I just wanted to tell Steve to keep an eye on that as he's driving it. The valve stem was leaking a little bit yesterday and the tire looked low, so checked it out and aired it up this morning. It's at 100 psi. We'll get a couple loads in and check it and make sure we're doing okay. We'll get it fixed, but not today. All right. See ya. Or not see ya. Let's get started. Hey, what's up? Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Rain coming in Thursday, so be ready for that. Okay, sounds good. I can see it. That was Tom. He wants to keep the machine out there to clean up rather than pull out and come back. And just wanted to tell Steven, bring the chainsaw. We're going to cut some of those limbs back today. So he might be driving en route, so we'll bring it back with the in the runs of the dump truck. We'll bring it back with us. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got the first truck loaded. I'll feel better once I get out of this corner. It's nice and slow. I have about a 2-inch gap there that I was able to get the tooth in. We'll go up and look at that sill when I'm done. There was no chip in it. Oh boy. before I started. Just want to make sure there's no chips in it when I'm done. Homeowner probably thought it'd help me out with the doors open. Yeah, I guess I don't need to buy new garage doors today. Yeah, no aggregate underneath that. Yeah, was there at one time and it's all silted over? It just doesn't look like there's anything there. Get some working room here. This guy a spin. Little pile started right here again. Okay, I'll nibble away at this. Now this one has a nice big crack down it. Maybe I can, how could I get this? I might even get the skid loader underneath it and pick it up. Let me use the thumb a little bit and see. Sometimes you can get that underneath it. Give a little pickup. See if I can get some movement. Getting some movement. Let's do that a couple more times. Closer to the edge. It's coming. Get some cracks through it. Let's take it right out over here. There we go. Just want to be careful of that brick also. Everything I'm doing right now is just nice and easy. And that's why I like being here by myself. Nobody's rushing me. The guys are standing there looking at me. Not that they're rushing me, but I'm hurrying so that they can get busy. So today, for a couple hours, I enjoy the peace and quiet. This is relaxing. This is better than therapy. I should be charging $160 for 45 minutes. I don't even get that, not even an hour. Come on. Just see what happens. Oh, I don't want to do that too much, but just see if I can get a crack going. I'm not hitting it real hard. Come on, dude, break loose. It's close. It's real close. Okay, let's try the blade. cracks all through it now, so just, there we go. Just a little bit at a time, right? Hopefully I'm not buying them new deck steps. This quick. Steve's pulling in the plan. We gotta load this dirt out. Now there's a hillside here, so every time it rains it washes the silts down, leaches through here, and gathers in the aggregate under this driveway. So you can see there was some stone, some number 3s from the original build. So I just pushed all the topsoil runoff ahead until I got down to those number 3s. Now we'll put down 2 or 3 inches of new limestone base, but you want to make sure you get that out of there. If we just limestone on top of those fines, they're going to clog right up and you won't get drainage, and then we'll have issues like they did originally. Just wanted to touch on that real quick. Let's get this stuff out of here. We can fire up the roller and get it compacted.
Yep, we are rolling.
Okay, new roller. What can we do better? I think we can compact better. We won't say that again next year. Alright, first load of stone after rolling. I'll go over the form here in a second. Go and grab another load, Tom. Okay, I'll get this spread. So we have our line on the stones right there. That's a good line. We're going to go ahead and chalk that. We know our start, our A right there, following the grass as soon as Tommy gets out of the way. I left the concrete down there. Now we targeted the old concrete height plus a little bit. We're picking it up ever so slightly. So without that stone there, now you can just sit back and look at that and get a nice even plane the whole way down to connect. So we'll get this stoned and then we'll pull a string. Here you go, Matt. We'll pull a string across and set our grade, set our spreaders, and keep setting elevations. Okay, before I close out for today, we do a couple of different things here. We pull from wall to outside form and we divide it up and find center. And we divide that up by 3. And then we stand back and we just look at it. We want to make sure we're flowing right into the garage nice and square on both forms. I'll turn around and look at it the other way. Don't worry about hitting that pillar. We'll have expansion joint, 3 equal pads. In my opinion, looks the best. Right around. I'll come back to that one. Same thing here. See how it just flows right around to nothing. We'll talk about that. So this is going to come down and meet our new driveway. So we're going to end this with an expansion joint right across here, and then from there the next pad will have a Y coming off so that that crack doesn't continue down the driveway. Okay, here we are, just about ready to pour morning of. Wire mesh, rebar. So the plan is we'll pull the mixer up to the edge of the concrete and hit the 2 buggies. We'll just come up here and dump over. We'll see how that works. Matt's cutting our chairs. Tim's got the tires. We are ready to go. Okay, with everything going on, the other day Tim and I went down with my chainsaw on a stick and just trimmed those bushes back. Not bushes, I'm sorry, tree branches. Mixer came right up there. Now the buggies will do a spin and right up this Highway 1. We're all ready to go. I'll set you guys right up over here. Okay, there we go, 20 yards. Anybody know what time it is?
8:20.
Could have been quicker. He got here about 7:30. Yeah. Remember, we're still getting in shape. Okay, down to here. This one will come and we'll bulkhead it straight across to the wall. Now tomorrow's concrete, we're going to possibly come straight one more pad and then wire it off, or wire it off here. I haven't decided yet. We'll look at that. So everybody's just gathering dirty tools up, cleaning up. It's a battle keeping those buggies clean. So this is the second time it happened. Whenever I changed the oil in this one, I overfilled it and it started blowing out smoke. I did this, our brand new buggy, right after it, and we've been running it now for a month and a half, and it started blowing out smoke today. Now we are on a slight hill, but Tommy checked it and it's like an inch over full on the dipstick. I don't know how that happened. You know, I put it in slow, let it set, check it, start it, run it, shut it down, check it. I don't know. Gonna have to focus more on my service skills. Back to concrete. They're doing layout, getting our pads nice and even. The widest point is like 8'6", so we want to be like a 9-foot pad coming down. I think they look better when they're just slightly out of square rather than squares. That's just my opinion. What do you got there? 8'6", 8?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, because our widest, we're 7 down here. Yep, just do a nice even layout. All right, you know what time it is, coffee break. For a second, then you better get back on it.
I forget what you said.
I know, I haven't said it for a while. And I just put our control cuts in across. Now the guys are cleaning up. There we go, looking for a soft spot in the ground. Okay, doing the last one. Okay, so just touching up that end, getting them nice and straight. Ready? Up. Okay, I'm gonna set this down. All done. Thanks, Tim. Okay, 20 yards all broomed. Steve's making his way up, and I'm gonna come out the garage and meet him in the center. We'll just touch up our edge marks, clean that up. Matt's on joiner on the stick, and the camera's about to die. Isn't that how it goes? We got plenty more concrete, don't go anywhere. Okay, I just put a coat of our SRT on there, and I wanted to get it on right away. Now, if this gets dry enough, we can walk up this in our socks when it comes time to edge that. Mixer just showed up. We'll go ahead and put some flake in him, pull him up, pour it the same way. I'll set you guys right here. What are you doing there, Steve?
Scraping the concrete off the joint so it edges easier.
There you go. We made a little bit of a mess down here. Half bag, yep. So we're gonna load on traction mats, turn up here in the dry dirt. We don't want to track all that mud up here. Ready to go, Tim?
Excellent.
You know, I forgot how hard these bigger projects are to video. There's just always stuff to do. Moving stuff, just staying ahead of the game. I like this angle. You can see how we're starting to roll right down the driveway. We ran our end form long, stopped the concrete back here. Now we know we're heading the right direction with our arch. I'll show you what I'm talking about better down here. And see the line coming down the wall, how it extends about 6 feet past. So we know that that's going to be a smooth transition from day 1 to day 2. All right, Tony's almost done. Everything goes to the street. Rip it out. Okay, well here's where I made a right decision a few years ago. You can see the tires looking a little bit low. Now I do have a full load on there. So I plumbed in this to my air system on the truck. All right, later, Jim. Now I got some air. That'll get me home. All right. See you on the way home.